I had a whole bunch of random wood in the backyard. So creating this cart, this movable cart, I decided to go to the internet, went to YouTube. This guy, every shop needs a heavy duty mobile cart. And then they got this lady here with this barbecue cart. She says I decided to do a different way of making this. I know Harbor Freight kind of used their 1,000-pound capacity mover, these moving carts, and I thought to myself, let's make the same thing. This is basically the same concept of these moving carts. Maybe these wheels are a little bit too small. Whatever, we don't care. I'm gonna use these long screws. I made these, this is 35 inches. This is about 23 inches. This is 55 inches. I made these two the same, these two the same, these four the same. I used my Sawzall. Probably not the correct tool to use, but gotta have a good eye if you're gonna make it straight. Let's take the screw these down, put it together, and then flip it upside down. And then we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna use for the tabletop. All right, I got the 3 caster wheels on. I was trying to put the 4th one on, and I was trying to align this this last piece of wood, and it wouldn't work because I had these 4 screws in, and I hadn't aligned it because I've just been kind of eyeballing it. So what I decided to do, this might be a little bit tricky. In fact, I might want to take that 4th one out and then find new holes for it because the holes have already been drilled. Maybe I'll do that, but yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take that one out. And then I'm going to take the 4th one, put it right here, and I'm only going to put 1 screw in so that at least I can move that side. See, this is what I need to do. All right, this is what I'm talking about. I had to put 1 screw on the outside and 1 screw on the outside of this caster so that I can align them. And I'm going to push this leg in a little bit more, try to get even with that side. Here we go. We got these 4 caster wheels on with hopefully enough room so we can lock it down when it's upright. We're gonna flip this thing upside down. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's a little bit wobbly. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some more screws in right there to make that a little bit more secure to this. Yep, first issue. All right, I got the 3. Yesterday, after putting this thing together, I was so happy with how it rolled and the sturdiness of it. I decided to put drawers in it, make it my own snap-on. I decided because these legs right here, or whatever you want to call them, these posts the measurements were off a little bit. They were just a little bit wonky. I decided to reorient them. I'm still leaving these backside posts to be like a wall. Flat like this, and then I just reoriented this, and here, let's see if I can show you the measurement. These are going to be 55 inches wide, and then I am going to take some drawer sliders, put them straight across. I got a bunch of wood in the back of the truck. So the bottom drawer, I'm going to try to make it a bigger drawer, and then as it goes up, I'm gonna make them thinner and thinner. So hopefully this will be, I don't know, maybe I'll title this chest made on Snap-on clone. For me some runners, maybe I'll put the link on the description, and here, let's keep going. Sliders that I ordered from Amazon. I can't remember the name, but I'll put the link in the description. I guess it's a common need to reinforce these 2 posts. Why not do it by getting this pretty secure onto that. All right, here's my half-assed chest. We'll call it half-assed chest. That's a good title for it. And I put these side posts on it so that I can put more of these top boards and have me at the top of my table. I'm going to take these drawer sliders, the ones that are right there, and I'm gonna measure it out and put it right here on the side of the chest so that I can start to begin and build my drawers, or my one single drawer. So let us go. The theme of this toolbox is to not use the measuring tape. I barely use my measuring tape, and so what I did is I just took these screws, put it in between these two boards, and this is the measurement of where I think I'm going to put my drawer slider. Look at that. So now that I rested it against there, oh, actually I probably should measure it up. Oh no, that's good. Looks pretty straight right there. I'm gonna screw it in to the boards. Try and eyeball it to get it as far away from the back side. Actually, maybe I might put something in there, maybe like a pencil or a screwdriver, just so it's a universal distance away from that rear board. boards on the ground, which are going to use as the reinforced base of the drawer. And these are over 2 foot, 2 feet, and almost 2 inches, where the drawer itself, this is the end line, this is the back of it, is 1 foot, 8.5 inches. So we're gonna have to do something. We're either gonna have to, because if we remove this and then we measure it, it's an inch shy of 2 feet. So where this is 1 foot, 8.5 inches, and this is 2 feet with these, and then just with this, it's here. Measure it to find out. It's 1 foot, almost 8 inches. So it's shy by about 3/4 of an inch. So what are we gonna do? Screwing this back piece in, kind of eyeballing it. I'm gonna screw at the top, but you know what? Who cares? I'm just gonna screw another one in there and get it tight. Get these little, I don't know what you want to call them, brackets. I bent them on the vise and screwed them in. I know the back end has an opening right there, but I'm gonna put another board on top of this and hopefully that'll close it up. All right, because I'm eyeballing this, when I close it, it gets hung up right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna whip out that freaking grinder, cut that off. Maybe we should put this on, but here, we're not. We're gonna do it dangerous style. Ooh. Why is it not turning on? Oh, maybe we need to put down the... There we go. Dropped it down, grind it a little bit more. There's an old saying in the welding community saying, my daddy taught me that either I'm a grinder or a welder. And I guess I'm bringing that philosophy into the woodworking community environment situation, aren't I now?
Basically, that's my whole theme. I'm not measuring correctly, but I'm cutting off the edges with the grinder. That's how I do it. This isn't exact science. I'm slapping this together and see how well it works. Maybe if I make a second one, maybe I'll use measurements. Maybe I'll use a ruler, a measuring tape, or maybe I'll do this a little bit better for the second one. But I just wanted to see if it gets done. If I can use a sturdy drawer slider. So let's see if this. Let's knock this out of the park. Perfect.
I've laid the bottom of the drawer down with this particle board or whatever the board you want to call it, and because I didn't want to have the gaps with these. You see underneath, see these gaps, so that a drill bits or something drops in between it. I wanted it to be pretty flush here. It's not, but you know, whatever. And now what I'm trying to decide is, am I just gonna take a Sawzall and right there, even that up, because when you close it up, it kind of sticks out.